Hola amigos, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my mother's tuna recipe. You know that in Spain we eat a lot of fish and tuna, and in the Canary Island also we eat a lot of tuna. So that recipe is very tasty, and I think you will make it because it's a very different way to eat tuna. Hola amigos, hoy voy a compartir con ustedes la receta de atún, de pescado, de mi madre. Ustedes saben que en España comemos mucho atún y este atún es delicioso. Ya verán qué rico y qué delicioso sale. Como siempre, todos los ingredientes en español lo tendrán en la descripción de este vídeo. If you are new to my channel, here you will find recipes from my country of origin, Spain. So don't forget to subscribe if you like this type of recipes. For this recipe we will need the following ingredients. I have here 1 pound of tuna, fresh tuna steak that now we are going to cut it, 1 onion that is chopped, 3 or 4 garlic that I cut, small pieces, 1 ripe tomato, some white wine, the one that you can drink, and olive oil, the same, and white vinegar. So let's start making our recipe. So we add a little bit of olive oil in our pan, and we start heating up our oil. When our oil is heated up, is hot, we add the onions, and we are going to fry them just a little bit, until they are transparent. Now I add, when the onion starts to get some color, soft, I add the garlic. I don't add it before because I don't want to get burned. While my onion and my garlic is frying, I'm going to grate a tomato. That is a very plump red, very ripe tomato. So I just cut it in half, and I have my grater here, and I'm going to use the middle one, so I don't want to be, and I just leave it here and I just grate it, so all my juices of the tomato go to my bowl. I want to use the tomato to give some color to the tuna, so use a fresh tomato. So I just grate it, and my other half, and I just have the skin in my hand. You see, onions are, getting soft. So I have my tomato ready. So now I'm going to take my tuna. That is, as I said, is a pound of tuna. It's a fillet, it's fresh, it's beautiful. So I'm just going to cut it, let me move that so you can see me, in squares, I just cut it. That is so fresh. It's fantastic, the tuna. I just cut it. So we have our tuna ready for when our onions are ready. So you see our onion is getting transparent, the color is cooking. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the tuna so it will get the flavor. Almost the onions are done. So now I'm going to add the tomato. So you see that it's going to give the color, and the white wine. I have half a cup. I'm going to add a little bit salt that I haven't added any. And let's cook this a little bit. What we are doing here is cooking the tomato to get the flavor. So you can see now that the tomato is cooked. So we are going to add our tuna. The tuna cooks really fast. So I just add all the, our tuna. And we cook one side of the tuna for 2 or 3 minutes until it starts to get white. Don't overcook because the tuna cooks very fast. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. And you see when we turn it, when it starts to get white, you see how it's more cooked. The tuna cooks really fast, so you have to keep an eye on it. And you see that it's cooking when you turn, like white color. Because one thing that we don't want to do with the tuna is overcook, because then it gets dry. That smell, it's really good. I have a medium heat. I don't want very low and I don't want it very high. You see that it's starting to get all white. So now I'm going to add the 3/4 cup of white vinegar, okay? And I just mix it. I'm going to try the sauce if needs some salt. Yeah, it needs some salt. Our tuna is done. You see how all the parts are white, and now I just turn it off and wait for a few minutes, and I'm going to plate it. The tuna is ready. I'm going to add a little bit more of salt because we need it. And now we are going to plate it. Here is the plate. Our tuna that look amazing and the smell is fantastic, and you will say, how do I serve this plate? The ideal for me will be with my wrinkled potatoes I uploaded, with a salad, with just boiling potatoes, or in the oven whenever you want it, or even a rice, or whatever you want. But my suggestion is tomorrow will be better than today. I'm going to try it and see how is the tuna. You see, the tuna, you don't have to overdone the tuna. You see how it's inside is perfect, because if you overcook the tuna, it will get dry, and it's the opposite that what we want. So I just really good. But as I said, tomorrow will be better. I hope you enjoy my mother's tuna recipe. As you see, it's a very different way to eat tuna. So I hope you enjoyed. If you like this type of video, please don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you will get notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye bye.